June 2009, the house is about ready to be foreclosed. The guy's about ready to kick us out. And this is the most pivotal where I am today really kicks in.
Okay.
So in June of 2009, we were down to our last penny, okay? Barely able to keep anything on. I needed to apply for food stamps. Sitting in front of my computer, trying to log in, because we need food. Okay? Now, mind you, I have over $500,000 worth of telecom equipment, enough that I can wire the whole community I'm in.
Yeah.
But because I didn't have the money to do it, it's just sitting there. And because we're in a recession, nobody wants to buy it. So I have all this infrastructure. And now I'm sitting there trying to apply for benefits. Get ready to press submit. Cut. Comcast turns off my internet.
Oh, hell no.
All right? So now I can't apply for benefits. So what I do, it's like, okay, there's a library about a mile down. Let me walk my butt down there, go to the library.
Yeah.
Go to the library, sit in line for 2 hours just to get on a computer. I'm like, okay. Okay.
Getting out of hand. This is getting out of hand, God.
So finally was able to do the stuff on the computer, go home, and I sat down and I was like, hold on. I know all this infrastructure and technology. I'm in a situation in a bond. Something's up with this. So I sat down and I said, hey, God, what's really going on? I know too much about technology. I know too much about infrastructure. But why is my internet being cut off when I need it the most? My tax dollars, I spent a lot of money in taxes, and I can't even get to the Department of Family and Children Services to do some food stamps? Really? So I sat down and I prayed about it, and I came up with this concept called e-community. And e-community was based on the ideology. As long as the entity that sells you internet also owns the infrastructure, there will always be somebody who don't have access to what they need. Because unlike the roads and streets out there, if I need something, I can go outside and walk to where I need. In the digital world, I can't get what I need if I can't pay that $100 a month.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, during that time, everything that you needed, information, services, were becoming online, which means if I couldn't afford internet, how do I get what I need civically? Can't go to a facility anymore. I got to do it. So I was like, okay, there's a problem with this. So I sat down and I wrote a document, 2-page document called e-community, what my concept was. Shared it with a friend of mine, okay? Now, mind you, we're getting ready to get kicked out of our house. I can't afford to keep internet on, okay? Handed this document over to a friend of mine. That's it, just to vent, and put it off my chest. 3 days later, get a phone call. This is a representative with the White House. We got your document. We want you to come up to the D.C. and present e-community to Dr. Susan Crawford, who's the special assistant for President Obama in the broadband infrastructure division. I'm sitting here like, okay.
Excuse me?
Number one, that's fine, but what is that going to do for me?
Oh.
Number two, even if I wanted to go, how I'm going to get there.
Yeah.
And if I can get there, where I'm going to stay, all these things were coming into play. So I was like, okay, God, you had me write a document. A friend of mine sent it up. I got to now go to D.C. to present something that I have no idea what they want, nor how it's going to help me in my current situation.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, God, you got me out of trouble. And I told you, if you get me out of that, you got me.
Yeah.
You helped me when we lost our home in 2006. You helped my mom. You're helping me now. I got to trust you. Put out a call. Hey, I need to go to see if anybody can help me. Help me. One friend got me a buddy pass. Another one had an aunt. Hey, you got a floor. As long as you're willing to sleep on the floor, cool. Another one, hey, I got some extra food, whatever you can do it. Just make it up here.
Yeah. So
I was able to make it up to D.C. Got through security because my trouble, I thought that I was going to make it through Homeland Security, but I was able to make it through that, which is great. and had a chance to present e-community to Dr. Crawford.
Yeah.
She was like, hey, love it. We're getting ready to do a $4.5 billion BTOP, Broadband Technology Opportunity Grant. E-community lines up with everything we're talking about.
My God.
I want you to submit an application. June 2009. Okay? We move out, move in with my sister in her basement. So from that point to March, we did a couple of applications. We were finally able to submit a successful application in March of 2010. September 2010, that application was awarded.
Okay.
You had over 1,200 applications for funding. 140 were selected. One was black. I wrote.
Oh, my God.
$59 million.
Woo!
Federal government.